What is going on, YouTube? So coming back today with my final video of the 2016 MLB player rankings. So I've already I've already gone through all my individual rankings, starting pitcher through catcher, everything in between. So if you have not seen any of those yet, you want to see my individual explanations and detailed out of how I actually ranked everything, I'll put the link to the entire playlist in the description below. So I'm not going to be going through and explaining all the stats from last year, all my individual explanations and everything for each player. Like I said, if you want to see all those individual explanations, go check out the videos for the positional rankings. That's where I explained all of that stuff. So I will be doing my top 50. I'm probably going to be doing that for every single sport. I get that there's a lot more of a player base in baseball than there is in basketball, but I'm still going to do top 50 for both. So go and just to elaborate, I'm going to be using the same rankings that I used on my positional rankings. So let's say Albert Pujols was ranked ahead of Chris Davis on that didn't happen, but okay, Chris Davis was ranked ahead of Albert Pujols on my first baseman rankings. So there's no way Albert Pujols will be ranked ahead of Chris Davis, and basically you guys get what I'm saying, like anything in between for that. So start with number 50, and I have the outfielder for the Royals, and that is Lorenzo Cain. Number 49, I've got the first baseman for the Dodgers, and that's Adrian Gonzalez. Number 48, I got the starting pitcher for the Mets, and that's Jacob deGrom. Now, before I go on, obviously this is going to be a very starting pitcher and outfield heavy list. I didn't evenly balance it out between positions because that's just not how the top 50 players go. So at number 47, I've got the outfielder for the Astros, Carlos Gomez, who had a little bit of a rough season last year. 46, I got the second baseman for the Mariners that I think will rebound well this year, Robinson Cano. At number 45, I've got the relief pit, actually now the closer for the Red Sox, and that is Craig Kimbrell. At number 44, I got the shortstop for the Toronto Blue Jays, Troy Tulowitzki. At number 43, I've got the third baseman for the Cardinals, and that is Matt Carpenter, who's been talked about not being with the Cardinals anymore after this season. So at number 42, I got the outfielder for the Rockies to put up another 40 home run season last year, Carlos Gonzalez. At 41, I've got the closer for the Los Angeles Dodgers, who I still believe is the best closer in baseball at this moment, Kenley Jansen. Number 40, I've got the former AL Cy Young Award winner, Dallas Keuchel. At number 39, I've got the outfielder for the Mets, Yoenis Cespedes, who just re-signed this offseason. Number 38, I've got the first baseman for the Texas Rangers, Prince Fielder. Number 37, I got the starting pitcher for the New York Mets, Matt Harvey. Number 36, I got the outfielder for the Seattle Mariners, Nelson Cruz. At number 35, I got the starting pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates, and that is Garrett Cole. Number 34, I've got an outfielder for the Pirates, Starling Marte. Number 33, I've got the starting pitcher for the Arizona Diamondbacks, Zach Greinke. At number 32, I've got the outfielder for the Astros, former Rookie of the Year, George Springer. Number 31, I got the third baseman for the Chicago White Sox, Todd Frazier. Number 30, I've got the first baseman for the Baltimore Orioles, Chris Davis. Number 29, I've got the newly acquired ace for the Boston Red Sox, David Price. Number 28, I've got the outfielder for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. At number 27, I've got the starting pitcher, also the ace for the Chicago White Sox, Chris Sale. Number 26, I got the first baseman for the Cincinnati Reds, a player who was extremely resurgent, got back to his normal ways last year, Joey Votto. Number 25, I got the ace for the San Francisco Giants, Madison Bumgarner. Number 24, I've got the outfielder for the Tigers, J.D. Martinez. At number 23, I got the first baseman for the Chicago White Sox, Jose Abreu. Number 22, I've got the first baseman for the Tigers, who will hopefully be a little bit more healthy this year, Miguel Cabrera. Number 21, I've got the starting pitcher and former NL Cy Young Award winner, Jake Arrieta. Number 20, I've got the outfielder for the Boston Red Sox, the breakthrough Mookie Betts. Number 19, I've got the former stolen base leader from last year, the second baseman for the Miami Marlins, D. Gordon. Number 18, I've got the outfielder for the Toronto Blue Jays, who is in the midst of contract talks right now, and that is Jose Bautista. Number 17, I've got another Toronto Blue Jay, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. Number 16, I've got the catcher for the San Francisco Giants, Buster Posey. Number 15, I've got the third baseman for the Chicago Cubs, Chris Bryant. Number 14, I've got the breakout player from last year, the outfielder for the Arizona Diamondbacks, A.J. Pollock. Number 13, I've got the second baseman for the Houston Astros, the former All-Star Jose Altuve. Number 12, I've got the starting pitcher and ace for the Washington Nationals, and also my second highest ranked starting pitcher on here, which is Max Scherzer. Number 11, I've got the breakout former, I believe, AL Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa. Number 10, I've got the first baseman for the Chicago Cubs, a 30 home run hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Number 9, I got the guy who was able to rack in a whopping, I believe, 130 RBIs last year. Third baseman for the Colorado Rockies, Nolan Arenado. Number 8, I've got the third baseman for the Baltimore Orioles, Manny Machado. Number 7, I've got the hopefully healthy this year outfielder for the Miami Marlins, Giancarlo Stanton. Number 6, I got the former AL MVP, the third baseman for the Toronto Blue Jays, Josh Donaldson. Number 5, I've got the outfielder for the Pittsburgh Pirates, a guy who I think will have a little bit better season this year than last year, and that is Andrew McCutchen. Number 4, I've got my highest ranked starting pitcher, the Dodgers ace, Clayton Kershaw. Number 3, I've got the former NL MVP for the Washington Nationals outfielder, Bryce Harper. Number 2, I've got the favorite to win the NL MVP this year, the Arizona Diamondbacks' Paul Goldschmidt. And at number 1, I got the player who I still think is the best player in baseball, and that is the LA Angels outfielder, Mike Trout. So that concludes part 2 of 6 for my professional player rankings, I guess. I've gone through NBA and MLB. Now we'll be moving into college basketball next. And I'm going to add a little bit of a twist to it. Instead of doing my overall top players for college basketball, I'm actually going to go through and do my NBA draft big board. Now, also, just because I'm doing an NBA draft big board and not doing my top players for each position for college basketball, I will still be doing a top 50 players for college basketball, not relating to the NBA draft, so I'm going to do a little bit of both. So like I said, if you have not seen the complete NBA ranking series yet, go check that out. I'll post a link to that playlist in the description below, as well as the link to this entire playlist for my MLB player rankings in the description below. Like I said, I didn't explain out too many stats in this video because I wanted to keep it a little bit shorter. If I had explained these stats out for every single player in this video could have taken well over an hour. So, like I said, it's been a fun series to do so far and getting close to being halfway done with it. But like I said, keep posted for my next group of rankings, and yeah, that's pretty much it. See ya. Outfielder 1 last Friday, haven't gotten it uploaded yet, haven't been able to get it edited and uploaded, should be coming later today. But today, wanted to actually do my relief pitcher rankings video. So, the outfielder rankings, I did top 30. And then for this, I want to do my top 10 like normal. So